that's another shooting thingy. I haven't really been everywhere. Checked around.
It's not really doing much.
Promote me to Zeus and then I can fix it.
Or am I just deleting the wrong thing?
Probably.
Interesting. Give me a second.
Miller,
You.
let me see your crotch.
If you want to see my
What?
crotch, you can look at my cock whipped out right now. Just taking a pill, right?
Yeah, we discovered the agent, right?
Send you an invite.
I didn't have them before
In
I
what?
stopped playing with them.
Yeah.
Oh no, you need to promote me. Like you go into the modules and search for promote.
You're
And
not
then you
yeah.
Yeah.
Playing with
Alright.
for years.
Yeah, no, but I never had this model.
God damn it.
Never
I'm just
had
saying,
these
like,
animations
you know.
thing. That's a very cool weapon.
It is, isn't it?
I just got from Battlefield, what, dude?
Hey, fuck you. It's so filthy. Son of a bitch. Oh, sure.
Oh shit.
Where is Schultz?
Oh, taking a shit.
I'm catching.
What the fuck is...
It's like with the dog, you can shit if you have to pick it up. So.
Might as well catch it.
Yeah, why not?
I'm surely
Okay. What the fuck? Why is it not?
when you're useless at all.
Hmm?
So you just start fucking.
It's not letting me promote you to Zeus. You're not even showing, or your icon's not even showing up.
You have to add me to the module. I can just respawn and take a Zeus slot.
Yeah.
User left your channel.
Man down!
Sig, what do you need?
Trying to fucking remove these goddamn barricades here real quick. Or these, not these barricades, but...
I just punched an old man.
Well, that's not very nice.
I'll be right back while this gets sorted out, Priscilla.
Should be
I like
scared.
how your I like how your fucking weapons in a Jedi mind trick exploded.
That's part of the trick.
The 1-1, how many people we are?
It's a feature.
What?
How many people are there in 1-1 right now?
3.
User
Uh,
left
okay,
your
Okay, then you
channel.
can take all the stragglers that we have.
I guess we have 4. Baroness as well.
User
We
joined
have
your channel.
Cathode and Berg that are extra.
User joined your channel.
We already have one
Real
straggler.
quick.
And pretty much 2 Stern as well. Only me and Gems are
How
from
still he's
actual 1-1.
standing.
Well, I mean, even better.
Not an inch on his skin is moving.
Yes. Zeus. Oof. Man down. Alright, anyway, boys. So, how many do we have per squad?
Oh, we got. Well, technically, we got.
User left your channel.
Well, at least 5. If Dagger's joining us, then we got 6. Plus, then we got 2 stragglers with us.
Yeah, I'll stay.
What?
Just put me as part of 1, yeah. Just 6.
Alright, I prefer it at least like as even as possible, and would like to at least some kind of our continuity. Okay, we've all at least looked at the document and the PowerPoint, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, well, this is not actually to insult anybody's intelligence and anything like that. I know that everybody knows how to shoot a rocket and or a missile. So the big thing that we're actually going to doing as a takeaway for this is actually battle drills in the first place. The one thing I actually do notice when we actually do shoot rockets and things like that is just kind of just a dude all by his lonesome, just doing our, going up, prepping his own rocket, still on the firing line, and basically out in the dry with no suppression or cover 9 times out of 10. And then somebody will actually just tell him backblast if he actually looked back or not, and then he will continue to fire. So this is to more or less alleviate that problem in the first place, and kind of bring in this because this also doesn't also or it's not. This isn't also not the only thing it's applicable for. It also works the same way for like changing mags and things like that. So it's not only applicable to rockets as well. It can also be for missiles, especially for missile launchers like javelins and other systems like heavy machine guns that actually have really long reload times. This would actually help out quite a bit for that. So what a battle drill is in essence is you can do this at the buddy team level, so with a 4-man team, or a squad level, which is in our case 8. What it is in essence is that one team, or when the command is given out by either a squad leader, team leader, or certain conditions set have been appeared. So you see a tank or a certain group of individuals has reached a certain TRP or things like that. You will have to bring a certain type of asset, or you have to begin firing your assets, i.e., machine gun or rocket or missile, in this case, or explosives, because we also initiate explosives. So when the command is given, you're also going to say prepping. In this case, we'll be prepping rocket or prepping missile. In this case, we're just going to maintain prepping rocket because we do not want to confuse too much, or you have too much confusion. So on the command, or when you say command, if you're the command who has the rocket about to fire, you will say prepping rocket. You'll back off the line, seek some cover, pull out your rocket. Your buddy, who's ever next to you, we'll call out the range of the target and where are other identifying factors towards it. So if it's behind cover, if it's moving left to right, which direction it is, key features as nearby. The standard 3Ds: direction, description, and distance. After he told him the distance and everything like that, you will set your sights, or as we all know, with control and scroll wheel, either up and down to whatever range it is closest to the actual target. Once you've done that, you'll say rocket up. That is cue for your buddy to get back on his rifle and start laying down suppressive fire or observation. Obviously, if no target is present, you don't need to shoot. But in this case, we're shooting, boys. All right. So, once your buddy has, or if you're shooting the rocket, once your buddy has got suppression down or accurate fire against the enemy, you'll bring up your rocket. You'll clear your backblast. Either your buddy will help you do that, or you'll do it yourself. Once backblast has been cleared, you'll sight down your target and fire. All right. Does everybody understand that, or was that too fast or unclear? Questions? None? All right, silence is consent. All right, so the first thing is I need 2 volunteers. So, because I'm going to demonstrate, or I would like to demonstrate to you guys how it's actually supposed to look like. Anybody feel confident?
I can try it. I can be one of them.
All right, that's 1.
Then you just point at somebody, because nobody is gonna volunteer.
All right.
Sure.
So we'll just use me and Zarin for now. All right, Zarin, everybody, get on the firing line. So as you can tell, this area right here, it's currently set up in 2 different partitions. So as we're doing fire teams or squads, if you're obviously not shooting at the same time, your ass will be parked over here. Because later on, right now we're just shooting at the fucking stationary targets, but later on you will actually have actual targets and you will be actually getting shot at. That's when you will fucking learn that suppression is a fucking thing and seeking cover is a thing. We good? And this is so that way the fucking spectators don't also get shot at the same time. So, Darn, you're with me. Everybody else got on the other side of this wall of sandbags right here. Alright, Darn. Alright, so the way how this goes, you're going to be the rocket man.
Okay.
Okay. So, as we'll be conducting this right now, we're going to just go ahead and, on the word of threat, we're just going to go ahead and just engage random targets right there. When I say our, like, what the hell was that? Snack? Do you
I
have
had to go do something, yeah.
Okay. Okay, please get behind the wall. I don't want you to get caught in the back glass.
Yeah.
Alright. Did you pay attention, or...
Yeah, no, I was hearing it. My fault. I was on a phone call, but I heard you.
Okay, no, I was just making sure that if in case I need a back brace for you. Anyway, carrying on, right? So, Zarn over here is me, the Rocket Man. I'm going to be the one who's going to be actually calling out his back blast and, you know, range of target and all that fun jazz. Alright?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. On the word of threat, we'll just go ahead and get on the firing line and then go ahead and engage targets.
Okay.
Alright, threat. EMP 200 meters, direct front, prep rocket.
Prepping rocket. Rocket prep.
Alright, rocket up.
Yeah.
Rocket up. Bring. Changing mags.
Want me to fire up on it?
Yes.
Okay, sure. Firing, rocket.
Clear.
Like,
Yeah, I probably didn't get everything correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So. Takeaways. Right now.
I didn't
So,
hear the backlast.
yeah, we didn't clear the back blast, obviously. So, you know, or you can do that yourself. You don't need me to do it or do it for
Yeah.
you. But if you need me to do it, just say so.
Yep.
And everybody can hear that as well. All right. That's just simply, you know, us working off of each other, and also ad tracks are very fucking important. And obviously, when I say like, you know, ranges, or when the team leader or your buddy fucking declares ranges, that's when you actually need to set sights, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but he completely missed the fucking target.
Yeah.
All right. Does anybody else have questions? All right. So for this right now, I want fucking 2 buddy teams. So everybody find your fucking buddy, preferably within your squad.
oh, you want to be my fucking buddy?
Yeah, not just your buddy, your fucking buddy.
Yeah, Cathode and Berg, if you go and join 1-1. So then I think we're gonna be 6 and 6.
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
coming
no
over.
more buddy.
No more buddy.
Get the train on me.
I want Kusela then.
Rocket.
Train on me.
Sure.
1-1.
Okay.
So then, gonna be with,
Yes.
Alright.
we have Cordova.
I have the one.
Fuck's my,
Okay, good.
where's my
Oh,
head?
still missing.
I'm stuck.
All right,
we're
I need
fucking
2 buddy pairs. Once you guys are ready,
Bergen Jam.
bring it on.
Still have
Cathode pin.
Mr. Hottie here who doesn't have a buddy.
Howdy. Alright.
Yeah, Hadi Raid, he's over there.
What? Wait,
Hadi will
one,
be
two.
Hello, Eddie.
Cathode.
Hey, what's up?
Buddy.
Oh,
Do you want to shoot first or cover first?
Fish, Dova, snack me, let's go.
How do you? Okay,
Alright.
I have a question. How do you range the rocket for you?
Why are you talking so soft?
Okay, please, do you want fire?
We just grab a rocket
Like
launcher.
yellow
Uh-huh.
or red, yes,
Oh.
whatever you want.
Yeah, what color you
All
want?
right, so we got here Java King and Fish,
Just
I gotta grab my other
and then we got Snack
Red.
and
We'll go
Sella. All right,
yellow.
everybody else, please move outside the back blast.
Yeah.
Alright. There we go. While they're doing that, I'll be right back.
I have to go and read on the rocket thingy.
What do you guys do?
I haven't shot the rocket in a while.
Yeah, we already got 2 groups. Thank you. All right, so for you guys, on the command threat. Okay, does everybody understand or have any questions?
I think I do understand, yeah.
Pretty clear. All right, so pick whichever buddy's going to be shooting the rocket first. We're gonna be doing this as 2 iteration style, so that way everybody gets the feeling for how to set or do this battle drill. All right. Who's shooting the rocket first for between Dova King and Fish?
Fish.
Fish. All right. And then between you and Snack, or Gazelle and Snack, who's shooting the rocket first?
18 man gets to show the ropes.
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Weird flex, but okay. All right.
Yeah, I
So,
don't think you missed.
Gentlemen, on the line, please.
Calling the clear back fast.
On the command of threat, you will engage the threat or the target. Threat. BMP 200 meters direct front. Go ahead and prep your rockets.
Rocket up.
Kirby. Reload.
Clear back blast.
Okay. Can I get away?
Backless clear.
Back blast.
200 meters.
2000.
Fire, fire, fire.
Go ahead.
Reloading.
Covering.
Bumping back to rifle.
Back here. Fire, fire, fire. Roger.
Reloading.
Got over. Goddamn. Alright. Now. Well, ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Alright. Just real quick. Now it's the other guy's turn. Good?
Yeah, copy.
Alright, sweet. Go ahead, threat. Alright, BMP 200 meters direct front.
Prepping rocket.
Prep the rockets.
Copy.
Taking the rocket.
Okay, rocket up.
Back blast clear.
Copy.
Clear backless.
Clear.
Clear, clear, clear.
Firing,
Firing, firing, firing.
Go ahead.
Reloading.
Rifle back up. Covering.
Alright, ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Alright, boys. Bring it in real quick. Alright, so we got a good feeling for it.
Yep.
So the whole thought process behind it is using your team or your buddies as more, at the very least, to communicate between each other. Obviously, this makes it a little bit easier to maintain suppression against a target when we actually have more people involved. So like when we have fire teams or a whole squad. So good job to both, or to the 4 of you. Do you guys have anything for me? Right off the bat. Okay,
Not
nothing?
really, no.
All right. Next 2 teams, or buddy teams, let's go. Fucking hottie over here is fucking rocking and rolling.
I don't know about you, but I think I aced my test.
You want to go first? Rocket's fine.
Nice.
Jack, you fucking missed.
Fucking hottie first. Who's shooting first, Yams?
Shit, man.
Okay. Gentlemen, do you understand our training scenario?
Yep.
Awesome. Gentlemen, get on the line on the command of threat.
So how safe was it to stand around right here?
They're here. That's fun.
Okay, good.
We'll find out here in a second.
I mean, as long as you're aiming
Fuck,
at
a lot
BMP
more
right at the
people.
direct front, you should be fine here. Reloading.
It's gonna be
I'm not gonna lie.
BMP left.
What was that?
Target.
It's gonna be BMP left and we're gonna be running.
Pretty much.
1.
They're fighting a lot more than
Come on.
us, dudes. That's a lot of rounds going down range.
A lot of more suppression.
Second.
As long as they're hitting. Shit. I think I only missed like 2
The
rounds.
firing gonna stop now that the rockets
Snack,
came up.
snack.
There.
Just don't judge 1-1.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I need to change my fucking uniform though when I get back. Are these arsenals?
Alright.
Yeah, these are
Yup.
arsenals.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm
Let's
just
do
ready.
rockets.
Så där. Så redan full
Yeah, I suppose I can also load a new one.
Yeah, sure, I'll fix it.
What uniform are you guys wearing again? Is it just Cry, right? It's just Cry, no BSM in front of
This
it?
is the
It's
Alright.
G3.
Set.
G3 gloves.
Very nice.
Yeah, mine's
Alright.
G3 rolled gloves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gentlemen, threat.
Make sure you don't get the diver one accidentally.
At 1603 at 350 meters. Gun rockets.
Everybody's using rifles for suppression. Miller's gonna be up there using a fucking saw.
Hey, bro, yeah.
Quickly
That's what
take
I
the
wanted
Bravo.
originally, but all the AR slots were full in 1-2.
I mean, nothing's stopping you, Miller, from taking the Bravo right now. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'll
Good hit.
That's not overdoing it.
You know you want to.
Yeah.
Alright.
give you 24 or 25 degrees or something.
Alright. So, one thing I forgot to mention with the last group as well. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, when you're obviously the buddy, at the same time when you're shooting rockets and things like that, it's obviously important that you also spot for him as well. If the round goes over or under, he can't really see because, especially if he's shooting an AT4, he's got iron sights. 9 times out of 10, we have powered sights either with a 3 times magnifier or if we're running with the ZSU 320s or 230s, whatever the fuck. Out of you four gentlemen, do you have anything to add for me? Actually, yes, good job actually making sure to clear backblast. I don't know why Yams had and Law, but we'll address that later. At this time, go ahead and reset your Oh, the arsenals go. Oh, they went over there.
They're back here. So.
Thanks, Aaron. Yeah, go ahead and reset your kits. And next 2 fire teams, come out here on the fire line.
Miller.
Look at him. Look at him. He cleaned up his own trash. What a guy.
136.
All right, gentlemen, on the firing line. Again?
Pardon? The heat. That's all. You had a M72.
Oh,
Just the tiny two.
At first,
Yeah,
until
this
the
one.
Argus
You
called
need
out.
this one,
Yes.
which is the one right above it, or two
Alright.
above it. And then the heat, so high explosive AT.
All right.
So, do you want to shoot rocket first or me?
Ow.
I'll shoot him first.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna do something crazy this time. I'm gonna let the guy who's suppressing at the time pick the target and then call it the
the
M136
heat.
All right.
Yeah.
So Miller, if you're shooting, or excuse me, if Dagger's shooting the rocket, Miller, I want you to go pick a target.
but
Tell him or what it is, and then or tell him if it's overshot, undershot, or where it's at. All right.
yeah,
And
got
the
it.
same thing goes for between you, Cider, and Zarin.
The tiny
all
tubes
clear?
don't have any effect on
Gentlemen,
armor.
on the count of
They,
threat, engage
they
your
barely
targets.
disable a technical in that
Right.
sense. You don't want them to get shooting, so.
If you guys want more bullets,
Miller, be direct front 200 meters.
Copy.
What the fuck? I'm fucking face now.
Ready?
Alright, backblast clear.
Fire, fire, fire.
Alright.
Hey,
Or
good
swamp
sell.
shooters if you need to.
Yup.
Swamp shooters.
Which sound mods are you using?
Honestly, I got rid of all the other sound modes. I'm just keeping enhanced soundscape. Causes all kind of nice echoes off of mountains and shit.
Yeah. Alright.
Makes indoors sound funkier compared to outdoors.
Alright, fair
That's a bit stark sometimes, but think it gives me the most immersion, plus takes a couple too many mods off.
Someone got hit.
Player back last.
I think Sig might have been too close. Or Miller.
Throw the hate downrange, Miller.
Let that 5.56 bang!
I was about to go over radio and tell Miller to fucking let the hate roll.
Alright, boys. That's actually really fucking good. That looks sexy as hell, honestly. Alright. Any questions?
Nope.
Alright.
Dang, who's sliding a fridge across the floor?
Yeah,
Since we can't really do teams of 4, I would prefer that we do teams of 3 at least.
for someone at least there, I think.
Alright. How many AT guys do we actually have present? Just one?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's new too.
Yeah, I'm new, but I'm
Actually-
qualified.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Michelle is also AT trained, I believe.
I think I'm AT trained too, right?
I mean, most of us are, but actually AT. Snack's the only one, I think.
Yeah, Yams is also AT train, I believe.
Yeah, I'm AT trained.
Berg as well is AT train. Yeah, almost everybody are.
Alright. So, go ahead. If that's the case then, oh, damn, excuse me. Alright. If that's the case, I need... How many people we got? We got 14, 12 piece, right? Total?
Yep.
2 squads of 6? Alright, I need 3 teams of 4.
Teams of 4.
Yep. So, sort that out real quick. I need 1 AT guy per team of 4.
Yes. What's up?
You're with us.
Alright, so...
No, we
Okay.
need one
Fish
more
is
guy.
right here, so Fish is right here.
Yeah.
Green and yellow
Pull that
team.
point.
You
section.
then...
on this side now, so.
I'm sorry, Kusela.
Fish, do you have AT training then?
Green and yellow, you guys are one team.
Get the fuck out with that bullshit.
What team are we in then?
Yeah, Fish, did you have AT training?
1-2, give us 2 guys.
You did?
To give us 2 guys so we can form a team.
Darren, Kusela,
Yeah,
Kusela,
okay, then.
Pelican. Darren is AT over there. They need 2 guys.
Yeah, now we need 1 guy. We have Novakin now.
Yeah.
That's fine, just a kitchen fire.
Okay.
But it's all
Yeah, well, I can go.
Sella.
So you can team up with Fish.
Alright.
There we go.
Let us
Alright, once we've sorted out teams of 4, I need 1 team on the firing line.
That's when it becomes a problem.
Alright, well, I guess we're already here, so...
Yeah, your guys goes.
Yeah,
we can go. I'll need to grab fucking shit.
Yeah,
Just
knock it out
leaving
real quick.
our-
Go.
Leaving the squad, we are making a new group, I guess.
What do we need
Nah, we don't need that.
No,
You just
no
grab
need.
more ammo, I guess.
No need, okay.
No need.
Alright,
Just do the little thing.
Yeah, then me and Novakin are special forces.
with the M16. The 416 better.
Emphasis on the special.
Yeah,
Is it, you know what I hate
I don't
about
know.
M4 and M16 is that damn A-frame fucking front sight post. That's what I fucking hate about it.
Taking after the Germans, I'm using drugs to win war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the thing
Oh
is,
yeah, we need
the
meth too.
M16 is unreliable.
Yeah.
As fuck.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Works great for the first like 2 weeks.
The Germans used methamphetamine and a lot of other drugs to be able to keep on fighting.
We're ruthless until the drugs started,
Gentlemen,
you know,
please get on the firing line.
becoming more of a hindrance.
I want to be next to Miller.
Yeah.
I want to hear him lay the hate down, so...
British tried it too, so they tied up people to trees and then injected them with methamphetamine.
Alright, so...
Sounds like fun.
Nice.
Yeah, there is a YouTube video on it.
I know what I'm watching later today.
So, gentlemen,
Yeah.
you still have me on the firing line? Alright, so we did everything just dry real quick, just so that way we can get the feel for it, right? We all got the good warm and fuzzy from that? So guess what we're doing now? Yeah. The
Right.
fucking good old fashioned way, right?
Yeah.
I hope it
So,
doesn't shoot me.
here's the thing, all of you bastards have rockets. How you fucking figure it out, who's shooting what, shooting when, that is between the 2, or between the 4 of y'all, alright?
Red snack,
By
you
the
go
end of
first.
this,
Yeah.
by the end of this, I want all four of you have shot at least one rocket. All right. Excuse me. Damn, I fumble fuck the fuck out of my own words.
One rocket.
One rocket.
He wants that fire control.
Dagger? Dagger?
Yes.
If I miss this rocket, which I don't think I will, but if I do, there's gonna be that follow-up rocket shot, okay?
Got it.
All right. So, actually, hold on a second. Can everybody on the sidelines hear me real quick?
Yep.
Yeah, what's up?
Do we know all the different? If we looked at the PowerPoint slide, have everybody looked at it?
I don't think everybody has access to it.
Okay.
We don't have access to the new
I
one.
haven't seen it yet.
Okay. So one of the.
I can't read.
But I can't read. But anyway, so if anybody can hear me real quick, I'm going to cover something that I definitely skipped over my class because I definitely apparently took that for granted. So you don't have to shoot one rocket at a fucking time. There's something what we call ambush tactics. So what we do is like volley fire. So when you say like 3, 2, 1, or any other fucking like system, you can fire more than one rocket. Whether you guys want to use that method, is what we call it is volley fire. But if you want to use that method, it's up to you. All right.
Yeah.
This is more or less to get you guys warm and fuzzies and not to assault your fucking intelligences. This. Alright, on the command. Fire on targets as you see them appear.
Red. No, wait. Contact bearing 182-259. The red glass is clear. Good.
One overturn PC bearing 157. All range. Never mind, they're all dead. Daggy, you're shooting next rocket.
What is going on?
I wonder how long it's gonna take for them to reach the next target.
Is this what war is?
156 at 266 meters. I say again, 266 meters.
I want to see the technical.
I know, right?
Good hit. Good hit, just slow or just up a bit. Fish fired. Ribbon rocket. Reloading.
God damn, the fucking flip did it.
224 is your distance.
He's aiming at us.
Good copy. Good hit. Dismounts. Miller, fire on the tentacle with your rocket. I'm gripping rockets. Range the target is 216.
Ready?
Yeah, that's clear.
Fire.
Just high.
Red glass clear.
those effects in additional mode.
Alright, boys.
It's
Ceasefire,
insane.
ceasefire, ceasefire. Alright.
So much for you, but
How that shit feel?
We got Arma FX or whatever.
Yeah, it's really
You
insane.
guys ready for me to turn it up the next turnaround?
Throw a hind on me. Let's see if I can hit that.
A hind? Oh, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. Alright?
I don't even need a fucking...
Gentlemen, reset your gear. Next fire team. On the firing line, please.
Let's go.
cool.
Are we going? Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, let's just throw a hind in here.
Yeah.
Hey, that would
What are
be
you scared
fun.
of, bro? You got me.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm scared.
Miller can tell you that I can fucking defensive protection, but I'm good. Oh, guess what I can buy, dude? Alexander, last weekend. I got a fucking Romanian AK, bro.
Gentlemen, do I have any questions?
Just don't turn it.
Nope.
No.
Excuse me as I clean up the battlefield real quick. Target there.
Inexcusable.
Yeah. That's perfect, please.
I'm on yelling now. Guys.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Alright, gentlemen, are we ready?
I mean, if it was that,
Do we have any questions?
Yes.
AK made Tennessee, so...
Not really. Who's gonna actually no? Yeah. Who's gonna be calling the shots here?
I can take the first, and then we just go from left to right, I guess.
Okay, then I'll be last. Dolo will be second last.
Yeah.
Alright, gentlemen, you may engage firing as your targets appear.
I grabbed a bottle of Jack Daniels and broke it against the...
Oh, good. There we go. 5.
Copy, fire,
Like, let's clear.
firing. Target, 180. Range, 241.
Pressing rocket. Give me the direction again.
164.
164. Range. 258. Target 180. Range.
Taking cover.
241.
We're supposed to go help him. Your back bus is clear, Dova.
Loading.
No, not there.
Sig down. Kusala prepping AT. Okay, Kusala rocked up.
What's the range?
Fuck. I can't look. He's shooting at me.
Yeah, he's shooting at me to range.
251.
251. Direction.
Firing.
Should we assist?
Okay, rocket down.
Reloading.
Since
Good
177.
hit. Good hit.
177. What direction?
One.
Just one.
Distance 240.
240.
Yes.
Direction.
180. Direction 180.
180.
Behind the rock.
Behind the rock.
Like a small rock. He's just
Oh, wait.
disappeared.
I don't see 180.
Yeah, he
It
disappeared.
disappeared.
Yes, it disappeared.
Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna blow one of these up.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
patching.
blow up the middle one that's smoking. Just to make sure. 165. What's the 250?
Double checking. 259.
259. Copy. Playback blast.
Back blast clear.
Firing.
Nice hit.
It is. Jesus, that was hectic. I'll hold you, patch
Right.
yourself.
Yeah, I'm patching.
I'll revive Sig, I guess.
I don't know what to make of this.
Oh, he respawned. Like,
Yeah. Stitching myself.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
holding.
Miller. How are you suppressed?
So,
That's the question.
A lot of rockets, by the way. I only have heat left. One
Yeah.
heat left.
Oh, we got rid of
alright,
those.
boys. Hold on. Ceasefire. We got any more threats down there?
No,
I don't think so.
Alright, so, how do you think that went?
Somebody get killed?
Yeah.
It was hectic, but we managed. I'd say. We got shot by 4 BMPs. So.
Alright.
I don't know about you, but they felt a bit more active this time.
Nobody's suppressed.
Huh?
Nobody's suppressed.
I
Except for
mean,
Baron sometimes.
Yeah.
I did.
So, here's
Yeah,
the
we
thing,
did
boys.
suppress.
What are some ways that we can actually, gain time for the fucking, before, or between shots, Or before we can bring a rocket up or things like that? How can we ensure, essentially survivability? What are, 2 big ways that we can stop, essentially, bullets from hitting us?
The fucking
Cover
deck.
and concealment. Yeah, cover and concealment, right?
Yeah.
So what do we have? We have 40 mics and smoke grenades and sandbags right in front of us. Right? So that's one of the takeaways right here, right? If we wanted to talk about the last op, for example, we constantly get kipped and swept because either we're out of cover while we're prepping rockets, or just not suppressing enough while we're doing the same thing. All right. Any questions?
I think here, well, we can use smoke, but it's gonna be more effective in blinding us than it's gonna be to
Yeah.
blind the enemy.
Yeah, and we can't really suppress 4 BMPs.
Yeah.
Or whatever, PDRMs.
Yeah.
40 mic
So-
smokes, sure, but kind of
Well, here's the
shitey
thing.
Arma.
Yeah. Well, yeah, in reality, the big thing was, or the takeaway more or less was, if you're getting suppressed by multiple elements, you can smoke in front of some of them, and then be able to engage the other ones. So blind them, and while you engage the other ones, and then you can just go down the line. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Alright, gentlemen, do you have any more questions?
I think that was...
Alright, next fire team, get set on the firing line.
Good luck, boys.
Ray, you there?
You also need healing, right?
He's still fighting
fires in his apartment.
What?
You can nail me as well, yeah.
He's like,
Alright, boys,
oh, my
let's go.
apartment is burning down. You hear the fucking fire, beeping noise in the background.
Oh.
No, we lost them. 30 for now.
Rockets, I got.
I think I healed you all.
Oh, yeah. I'm healed.
Yeah. There you go.
Alright, Snack, are you in?
Darren, you didn't heal me of my emotional wound.
I can sub in.
I can heal them. Come here. I'll heal them.
Alright, gentlemen, on the firing line. Wait.
I'll buy a
Quick
battlefield
question.
just for
We all
you.
understand what we're doing?
What was that?
Obviously, seen them do it twice already, so, alright.
You're so
Any
sweet.
questions? Alright, gentlemen, on the firing line. When you see targets, you may begin engaging.
Whatever you want to do, man.
Okay.
Just don't die.
Yeah, I'll try not to. I'll start over here on the left.
You're just missing the red uniform. Red
Yeah.
hat.
Huh?
You're missing
Looking
the
like
red hat.
Mario.
What?
You're looking like Mario.
You have a nice mustache. It's what
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's just loving
Well,
the
I
attention he's
asked
getting
Sable,
lately.
but I wasn't allowed to wear red and blue, so it's this for now.
So you don't even
Okay.
want to try banana outfit?
Do it after hours.
Ooh, I can transfer it.
No. No. I want some overall.
Brad 146. Technical.
I think there's actually aren't there
Range 3, 4,
actual
5.
overalls
Yep.
in the
Not a frat.
Oh shit, we removed it from the mod bag.
156.
Fuck.
So now I'm just naked with a
Was there
pink vest.
bananas?
Thanks for that, man. Yeah, I appreciate it.
I mean, it was
Approximate range 200 meters. Scratch that.
I'm not
232.
by the way.
Clear. Good hit. Suppress
That's
the
a
tentacle on the right
right there.
side.
And they have all technical. They have 3 of them. That's way. But one of them shoot.
One on the right is down. Clear.
User joined your channel.
Just for it. Clear.
We got another
I really need to go to the toilet. I'll be right back.
High.
There you go.
Copy.
Right, 182.
300 meters. Back blast clear. Fire. Reloading. Range beyond that other tentacle that's still up.
I mean
The one that's not blown up. Copy. Clear back blast. Firing.
back
to rifle.
Oh, Miller got hurt.
Miller got boo boo.
Supporting.
Oh, 2 boo-boos.
More than my soul.
Applying wind on boo boo.
Contact them. This hurts more than his lack of a retirement plan.
I have more wounds than wishes for my grandchildren.
Alright. Gentlemen.
And that's a total of 2 wounds.
I'm bleeding.
Yeah. Just a little. Apparently they hit my left leg.
Alright, gentlemen, do you have any questions? Or what do you guys think? Yeah. I would agree. Especially like targeting or prioritizing threats as they became more lethal at you. You had a whole bunch of threats right in front of you for a second, and then why is like half of everybody only showing up? Hello, Kex.
You need to add them to like editable objects. It's gonna be under the Zeus tab in the.
Zeus utils, I think, or
Yeah.
what you call it,
It's gonna be add
Modules.
and yeah, they'll say
Yeah,
add
come
and
here.
remove objects.
Kex,
And
come
I
here.
just click 100-meter radius and it'll add everything here.
Hi.
I
This is the
usually
safe
just
area.
bump it up to 99.
Ooh, nice.
Players say
I like
include
safe area.
Got the Rona, boys.
The coof.
President got the round.
He did get the Rona, and all the messages in the fucking tweet that he posted were hilarious. Great.
It's so ironic. It's just fucking irony all the way.
It really is. I feel bad for his fucking wife.
She's like, finally I can eat my cash. If this motherfucker drops dead, I'm rich.
Nah, but there ain't no way that
And she gets, like, a
motherfucker.
bill of like
Alright,
5
gentlemen.
million.
Yeah.
Sorry about for any kind of delays. So, other than suppression, actually, good job, actually, overall. I have anything else for you. So, we just done all the fire stations, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so now here comes the squirrely bits. What other options or what other kind of targets are we capable of engaging besides BRDMs and technicals? And
Yeah. P-72s. Throw some of those out there. A hind or two, why not? Get a MiG in here. Let's see how lucky we are.
well,
Nat
Okay.
can do that part on his own.
Before we get too goddamn ballsy and we get strafed by a whole bunch of 30 Mike. Because I can't just bring the air boys in here and just start actually fucking us up. But anyway, so for now, same thing as before. We're going to be running in fire teams because we obviously can't run a full ass squad in this range setup because I kind of fucked it. But anyway, same fire teams as before. The AT guy, or yeah, how many more actually AT trained personnel do we actually have here?
Well, Keck just showed up, so he can sub in for me, and I'll go back to my fire team.
Okay. So anyway, if you're AT trained, switch with the Stinger. Or one Stinger, or okay, so I want one Stinger per fire team, and then one AT setup per fire team.
Miller, Dagger,
I'll take the
Fish,
Stinger, sir.
Dagger.
Alright.
I'll grab the Stinger.
Yeah, I've never used it before.
Oh well. You know how to lock on and shit.
Trained, right?
Just give me a very quick rundown.
I think Jams is a
So we're gonna do this squad or team-wise again?
Yeah.
Team-wise.
Okay, so we keep the same stuff.
That's
Okay.
the AT, and then I can take
So,
Actually, disregard that. Disregard. Hold on. Yeah, but lose squad 6. So how I want this done is, our one guy in the squad will have the
You
Stinger,
have to get range on it.
and then the other one will be, or a Javelin. All right. Everybody else will carry a similar complement of just AT4s. We good?
All right, Dagger, grab the launcher I got. I'll grab the javelin.
Wait, no Stinger?
Yeah, Stinger and Jav.
Yeah, you got we need Stinger and Javelin.
Jav. My fault. I thought he said.
Gisela, you take a javelin?
Well, we're splitting up the squads, so we're just gonna go back to 1-2 and 1-1.
I'll grab the javelin.
We already have people in 1-1.
Yes, sir. That's
Well, you did all the stragglers, so you're gonna be fine.
So,
Okay.
quick rundown.
So
How do you lock on with this?
Catch stakes.
We just
Should I
look
take
at
a
it.
T-shirt?
Should be
Yeah.
If I remember
T or
You
tab.
got the solid tone.
I think.
Hang on, I'm getting three
I
different
believe we don't have
voices.
to press a button
You
with
have
the
to have
stinger.
somebody
It
to
just
carry
clocks
it
on, right?
for you.
I think it was
You
tab.
have audio cues,
Before you actually pick it up.
Just for
but
the
it won't log on if the target is
You have
too
to empty- You have
close.
to take a big backpack first.
Yeah.
So take that into account.
I can
Okay.
take it if you want. I have already a kit prepared, or I can send it to you. The one I
Alright.
have prepared.
Okay, if you want to take it, yeah, you
I'll
take
send it to you.
Looks good on
You
you.
can use the SF backpack. You can actually fit a single rocket in and then put another one in there once you reload.
Yeah.
Oh,
and it
okay.
matches.
This thing is whack, dude. I'm able to carry a lot
It's
of
not up to
rockets.
date, but at least you can fit it.
One rocket.
Okay.
A lot of rockets. Right, so I got one in my backpack.
That's
one
because
in
we
the
need a
tube.
lot of fire support.
Yes.
We're hunting wabbits.
Alright,
Could get
boys.
1-2 up in this
We're
corner
hunting
here.
wushes.
Okay, you're switching shit up real quick. All
All
right.
right, Miller.
So, as are obviously javelins and stingers are a lot more time to be able to engage targets. Obviously, you don't have to worry too much about range estimations and things like that because they're self-guiding missiles. That's the difference, sir. Missiles instead of rockets, so they guide themselves. The big problem is though they take a lot more time, especially the fact that they're also heavier. So, the big key picture is if you obviously suck at giving out suppression, guess what's going to happen?
We gonna
Your
die.
AT guy will die, and then you have to start all over again. And then you also, again, still have that threat out in the open. So, with everything being as obvious as it is, once Squad 1-1 is ready, go ahead and make your way to the firing line. Roger up to me once you are ready.
All right, Dagger, how many rockets you got in your bag?
4.
Oh, jeez, okay.
Oh, it's us.
Right,
I
Dagger,
guess.
what?
Come on,
What are we
guys.
gonna do?
We are 1-1.
Miller, can you do me a favor?
Wait, why are you asking
Hey,
me?
don't worry, you're with
Because you're the
1-2.
TL.
Yeah.
Are you all
Oh,
on 1-1,
fuck.
right? Good job.
No.
Promote me, bro. Field promotion.
No, you're not the snipe.
Theodora, you can just grab an AT4.
So we're restoring
84.
Yeah.
fire teams, right?
Well,
Where's the-
Miller, you're gonna be fucking suppressing, obviously.
Yep.
I mean, to be honest, I honestly don't know what we're doing.
Alright,
So
gentlemen, as before,
I'm knocking out an air
fire when
threat,
you're targeting the
and
air.
Snack is out knocking out a ground threat. Fair enough.
Only got 2 rockets though, so hopefully
Okay.
it's not more than
So
that.
then, Kusela, if he runs out of rockets, you're next.
Oh wait,
Yo.
get online once you're ready.
Then Fish after.
Okay.
You can use me for the small target. That will be a waste of the javelin. Just one.
Shoot the fuckers.
Okay.
Yeah, anything smaller than a tank, I think I'm not gonna fire out with the javelin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
technicals and
Okay.
stuff
Yeah.
is
That's
for
that's
disposable.
Yeah,
that's good
target
too.
prioritize.
Yeah. So any
That's
like
good.
technicals, BRDMs or shit like that, you three can take, which would be Kusela first, Fish, then Miller,
Oh my god,
Yeah.
dude.
and then any larger threats, you know, tanks, Snack, and I'll handle any air.
Dover also has a.
Awesome.
Yes.
Oh, that was with us.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
are we set?
So-
Any more questions?
Yeah, we're back to
So then-
the squad.
So then Kusela, Fish, Dova,
Alright.
Miller. That
Yep.
should be that should be the firing line for you guys.
Cool.
And then cathode. Lastly.
And of course, I will be calling on radio when I have to reload. So then I'll need at least 2 of you, like suppressing
Southeast.
for me.
Okay, then cathode is after Dova. I just want Miller last when it comes
Yeah.
to rockets because he's got the bigger gun.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be on frequency 112, so we'll just call out when we're done shooting or prepping, and who's prepping, so then we'll know who's next. So once Dova says Dova rocket fired, or Dova firing, then you know you're next with the AT.
Yeah.
Okay, get out of the back blast zone, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, move over here.
Copy.
Yeah, cathode
Oh.
your second.
Someone just got hit.
And yeah, cathode got hurt.
Fire before me.
Loading clear, back blast.
Black blast clear.
Yeah, you fire after Fish.
Fish.
Yeah, I'm first, then Fish, then you, then cathode, then Miller.
Oh wow.
But yeah, that's only for small targets.
I will take this.
Yeah.
It's probably not the right time
My
to bring
earplugs
this
are
up,
plugged.
but I have a feature request.
How's
For
that?
trainings, can we please
I have them
make
in,
it
but
possible
my
to
ears are
turn
still
off
ringing like shit.
the earring?
Yeah,
Oh my
I
God.
think
Yeah.
that's just because it's a rocket.
Uh,
Mine were doing the same thing.
Just for trainings.
Yeah, it's
Because
a new
really
ace.
triggers
it's a bit of a pain in the ass, because it needs to be restarted.
Oh.
I have tinnitus in real life, so it fucking hurts when it goes off in arm.
Man down.
Someone just got hit.
See it, lock it up, lock
There
it
is
up.
there is no suppression right now.
I'm trying to
Nope.
see it.
It's
Oh, this behind this wall, we are safe.
I never used it.
Totally.
Mostly,
Until the rockets come over.
probably.
Never used it.
I'm like, what just? Yeah,
What just hit the damn wall?
Rocket?
don't worry about it. It's okay.
Now that I think about it.
Press rocket.
Press N and then sound.
Okay, guys, we're in our safe space.
N, yeah. You need to get the thermals.
I like myself.
Comfy Miller.
Okay.
That's the face he makes when he's taking a shit.
oh no.
I'm just saying, when the javelin fires, it looks fucking cool.
Oh yeah, the soft launch to the hard launch.
Someone get a screen, bro. Someone get a screenshot of me firing that. Yeah.
You're gonna have
Put
to
that
ask
in
the
the proper
you're gonna
order,
ask the
bro.
guys that are back here when we're up. Then
Yeah, bro.
Bearing 160 approx.
I was watching a movie I never heard of called Danger Close on Amazon Prime today, bro.
Mhm.
That does a good job of showing people die, bro.
More targets. Far
It's like based on Vietnam and some Australian unit, bro.
Man, Amazon going pretty hard in the future, I think.
They're really
They got
good.
Borat 2,
Yeah.
which, I mean, gonna have to watch. They have all the Top Gear guys and their individual shows.
Yeah, dude.
The
I just finished
ex-Top
all
Gear
the Top
guys.
Gear they have right now.
I need to watch the James May, Our Man in Japan, to the end.
I need
was-
to watch that.
That was pretty good. I think I saw the
just
first
saw,
4 episodes.
What was it? The Outpost on Netflix today.
Outpost. Oh, that's that. What's that dude? Orlando Bloom, right? It's that new movie. Is
Yeah.
He's called Legolas, actually.
I mean, I want to. He's only in it for like half the movie.
I mean, I say Orlando Bloom because he's the only recognizable face I see.
Well, some of the dudes that are playing are the actual dudes that were there.
Well, are they recognizable? No, America doesn't recognize war heroes.
I'm just fucking saying.
We recognize actors and athletes. You know, we don't give a fuck.
You
about
better
war
be a
heroes.
Navy SEAL, otherwise you're no one.
Nah, not even unless they put out a book. We don't give a fuck about Navy SEAls either.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Oh,
still,
that's
unless they have a
it was
world
actually
record.
It was actually a pretty decent movie. I would recommend it.
I'm sure it is. I'm gonna watch it anyways. I was on Netflix yesterday looking for something to watch, and I saw that was on there. Instead, I decided to watch Quantum of Solace.
Ooh.
Fucking good James Bond movies. I watched Casino Royale the night before that.
Man, I can't wait for the new one.
I'm worried about the new one.
Yeah,
I think the new one's still gonna be fine. Daniel Craig, but
I hope
I
so.
hope
But
the
here's
new
the problem
Bond.
is the director. My problem isn't Daniel Craig. My problem is the director.
Haven't
Or
they
what
done
she-
like
what she claims.
4 or 5 rewrites?
Yes. Oh, that's my issue. Because she's trying to push a fucking
SJW bullshit.
SJW message, and they're trying to rewrite Bond so he's not a quote unquote womanizer. They're trying to show that women don't need men. That the new black 007, that the new 007 can be black. All that bullshit, which is what worries me about the movie. I'm scared it's gonna turn into the failure that was Captain Marvel.
Wait, what's up?
Well, at least failure in my eyes.
must say Idris Elba might not be the worst though as a Bond candidate. A lot of people took so much offense in that Bond could be black. It was hilarious.
Bond's black, as long as he's a good actor.
No, I think more people took offense to Bond being a woman than being black.
Oh yeah, that one.
Gentlemen,
I think I can see.
what do you...
It was yeah, because there's that black chick. I can't remember her name, but
Because they were saying, what's his name? Idris Elba should have been Bond, and I was like, that'd be actually pretty cool.
I know, right?
Well, here in my order, because as of now, the new James Bond after Daniel Craig, supposedly according to the media, Tom Hardy has a role.
Oh yeah.
They've yet to announce it, but Tom Hardy has a role. And if I had to pick in my eyes the 3 actors that I would see in that position, number 1 is Tom Hardy, followed by Idris Elba, followed by
our javelins in our fucking SLP then?
Is it Richard Madden?
Like why
The guy that did Bodyguard on Netflix. I can't remember his name.
Oh yeah.
Shit, I can't remember his name. I know who you're talking about though.
Let me fucking.
So
the British dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big thing is
That was that was a good show.
can
I
only
liked
reach
it.
so far. What's
It was a phenomenal show.
Ish. Yeah, but 800 meters. How hard would it be to hit a moving target 800 meters?
Yeah,
with
Richard
a
Madden.
rocket?
Okay, I'm right.
Yeah, that's the point. You
Yeah,
don't
like
use a
that.
javelin
That's my
for
top
that,
3
especially
for
when you're
the
talking
new
heavy
James
armor
Bond.
targets like
In my opinion, it's
T-72s,
Tom Hardy and
everything
Idris
like
Elba.
that, or
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like the new one, Bond isn't even in MI6 anymore, and she took over his place, so that's like fucking weird.
Yeah, but then like, because the whole point of the movie was Bond for whatever reason is no longer in MI6, and then he's the new 007. I don't know if it's supposed to be a she or a he, but
I think
they
the
rewrote it
She
anyways.
007 stuff was gonna be a spin-off though.
And then they were gonna call on Bond again because they needed his help. But now she's rewriting it. She's trying to make it seem like
I guess. But
he doesn't
anyway,
need
I understand that,
him.
like how to deploy them now because it obviously takes a lot more time.
I don't know.
Actually,
more or less
you
like
know
capabilities
what?
and limitations of them because obviously
They're
they take more
fucking trying to
time,
rewrite
but
it like it's a
they're
fucking
more
Master Chief
lethal.
and Locke thing right now.
And because
Think
I don't have but that's one of the
Think
things,
about
at
it.
least we have
So that
because
failed,
obviously we
so-
can identify
That's
the
what- that's
deficiency
what I'm
that not
saying.
everybody's as comfortable with a javelin and or a stinger
Yeah, it's
as they would when we with a
not good.
Maz.
That's why I'm worried about it because I love James Bond.
Oh.
And then like the Daniel Craig ones were the one that introduced me to the whole series. I've seen them all at this point multiple times, but you know.
I started with the Pierce Brosnan ones. Those are still good.
Yeah, fair
Dated,
enough. I need an
but
answer.
good.
Yeah, Buzz.
Hey, will you grab any of my
Okay, so-
normal shoes and put like?
Can you guys hear me real quick? So,
Yeah, we can hear
big
you.
thing is, for future notice, sorry, Cider, but you're not going to get your medic phoner on right now, but we are trying to maintain the timeline. So, if you fucking get casualties or anything like that, pass it up on 5-0 and I'll be able to Zeus heal them. Alright? Well, I know you were dead,
Yeah, but he was the squad leader.
but... Oh, he was a squad leader? Then... Okay. Anyway, for future notice, that's what everybody's tracking. If somebody is dead, just hit it up on 5-0 because my camera's going to be down range or manipulating targets. So, yeah. Anyway, gentlemen, good job. The next squad are 1-2. Get on the firing line. Bring me
Let's
that
go.
ass.
He went okay, except for part 2.
Miller. You there?
You want us in a specific order, or we just?
No, I think
taking-
we're good at since we have our firing order for the light stuff.
Good shit.
Alright, right off the bat, do we have any questions?
No, not really. No.
Right, fish,
All
I'll
right.
be with you.
Show
So-
float.
For any light targets like APCs, IFVs, and technicals, firing order is gonna be I'm take first shot, then fish, then Dova, then cathode, and lastly Miller. And dagger and snack will take out targets when they need to. And once you're done firing with us light boys, we're gonna announce that we're done firing.
All right, boys. Are we set?
Yeah, did everybody get equipment from the arsenal?
Yep.
How do I take my gun off safety?
Just
Control
press,
control.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, I was fucking around.
All right, we got it.
Oh,
All right,
Sir.
gentlemen. You may begin firing when your targets appear.
Lay down the hay, Miller.
technical south. Get someone range for me. Crystal up, tripping AT. Someone range.
369 and closing. 369 and closing.
Range 3, 2, 1.
Copy that. Clear backlast.
Backlast clear.
Backlash.
Went too
Over.
high on that one. Lower it.
RDM front.
Fish.
Range perfect. Bearing
Technical left.
385. Range 385.
Can I get a range on the BTR at 169?
385.
385.
It's good coming. Nipples clear.
Fire.
High to the right.
High and right.
Yes. Go watch. 80.
Copy. Range 385.
Backlast please.
Short.
Too far.
Hi.
RDM.
I don't know.
Reloading.
Hot water.
We've got
Alright,
a T-72 moving in at 153. 700 meters out.
Yeah, getting on it.
Range 698.
Reloading.
Locking.
Snack, you're clear.
Firing!
Brilliant. Good hit, dismounts. It's disabled. Correction, it needs another hit. It's still firing main turret. Negative, negative.
Cook him off, cook him off.
Popping. Do you have any casualties right now? Just anybody actually down?
I didn't see anyone down. Everyone's up. Who do we still have for light AT? Copy.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Silla, let's go for one of those technicals.
Sure, check out the middle technical, cathode.
Cathode's empty.
Ah, okay. Then it's Miller.
Technicals don't have gunners and drivers are down.
Just get Miller to fire or something. Oh, moving technical.
Coming in down the middle.
Technical.
I got you on range.
460.
Two technicals.
416 and closing.
159.
380.
I see a helicopter.
High.
That's high.
Helicopter.
Dagger.
142.
Get the helicopter. Switch it. Bearing 442, move from left to right.
Gunner down.
Alright. Hit on the tail, hit on the tail.
Hey, what's that?
Fire again. I'm reloading.
Solo reloading.
Stand by, don't fire yet. It's going down. The tail rotor's done.
And
Whee!
down.
Copy, switch. Dismounts.
Reloading.
Ceasefire. Damn, we got a runner. All right, boys. How do you think that went?
We had a lot of misses.
Yeah. So that's where like those range estimations and things like that are very fucking important. And that familiarity when it comes down to like actually like knowing how the rocket system actually works and things like that, it doesn't ever actually hurt. Like just to get a few reps in, just so that we can get familiar with just the rocket system and just like how more because like for example, or one of the big things is like we all know that the law, for example, shoots or basically at half the speed of a fucking AT-4, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, and then the Maz is even faster than an AT-4. So it's kind of like important to understand like how like the feel, or you can essentially get a feel for it. And especially when we were talking about like shooting like moving targets, do we all understand how to like gauge a moving target if it's rather fast or slow?
Mm-hmm.
Like the actual science behind it.
Like leading it?
Yeah, if it's moving slow, you aim for the front end of the vehicle, and if it's moving fast, then you aim the vehicle's front end on the half mark between the center and the side post.
Yes.
Or something like that.
Yep. And how do you determine if a vehicle is fast or slow?
It's how fast it moves across your sight picture.
So one good way to do it, if a vehicle is moving from left to right, so I can do it here in a minute, just so that way you guys can actually see it. But what you do is you or pick a spot on the ground, so that it's most likely going to intersect its path. And as it passes it, you count 1,000, so like as in literally 1 second. And if the vehicle has blown absolutely past that point, then it's going fast. But if you, after counting 1 second, and the point that you have picked is still like somewhere anywhere near the vehicle, like as in like right at its rear or halfway through or anything like that, that's a slow target. So that's what especially when it comes out like maws and things like that, when you're trying to engage further target, that's where it kind of becomes really important. Now, when it comes to actually down to the actual science, I don't know, or I tried with Arma, especially with the maws, and actually the build or declination and all that sort of stuff like that, when it comes to actual calculations, and it's very inconsistent, especially Arma being Arma. But that's just something to keep in mind for at least when it comes to generalization. At this time, do you have any questions right now?
No.
All right. How do we feel that actually went?
Well, other than the targets that were off, like, at an odd distance, I'd say it was pretty good. The amount of fire and directing it went pretty well, so we knew who was firing at what target. We had that laid down, so that went all good. It was just actually hitting it with the AT-4. So something that's like at 375 meters, for example.
Really, at least from my guess, I didn't really hear us stop firing at any point. I thought suppression was doing good.
Oh, like it. Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. One thing I did actually hear, some of the times, I'm not sure if it was all the times because I was patrolling some of the NPCs, but I was pretty sure like or I heard a lot of like shot corrections, like over, under, 3 or like 100 meters or so, or 50 meters. So that was actually one of the goods. And good job on bringing that javelin out really quickly. Like I was able to get a few rounds off from that cannon, but you guys brought that javelin out rather quickly and almost had me dead by the 3rd round as I launched it out of the tube.
Yeah, it took it a second to cook off though.
Yeah, I was just, or the where the javelin landed, it was right in a turret, so the turret got stuck, and so I was just shooting the fucking ground for a minute. Just to piss you guys off, just to see what you guys would do. But anyway, gentlemen, good job. All right. So here's the thing. I want to maintain squads right now. Anybody else who is AT trained, I want, or you guys switch roles between stingers and javelins right now. So if you want to switch between stinger and javelin right here, or have the javelin guy being stinger guy, or the other way around, or if you want to rotate, have one of the guys who are AT trained and then roll out with, from an AT-4 to a javelin or something else like that. Once you guys sort that stuff out, I do not want to see the same guys run the stinger or the javelin. So new peeps, if possible. If not, just let me know.
Okay.
Let's switch dagger.
Okay.
No, I don't know.
Just do it at the arsenal.
But you can take this. You can take the stinger. Then me or Fish or someone can take the javelin.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know how to use it.
Let's do Kusela javelin. Fish take stinger.
Cool.
Alright, can I swap back to my Mons or do I want to use an AT-4?
You can switch back to Moss.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop these on the ground for you guys.
Yeah, actually. I'll go get it from the arsenal.
Transfer to you so we get hurry up on the.
Yeah, I already got it.
No, to Kex.
All good.
Okay.
But I'm set.
Oh,
Oh, outside. There it is.
there.
Hi.
Is it their turn, Sig, or is it our turn?
One turn. Are you guys set?
Yeah, we should be set. Kex, Cider.
Alright, game.
I'm
1-2,
ready.
please get off the firing range.
Yeah, I hope you guys are 1-1-1 now. And I'll pull out targets for you guys.
So annoying.
Oh yeah.
give me 1
Fish,
second.
if you need to, just drop grenades and
5,
put in more
4.
anti-air.
Yeah.
And we need more than 1 or 2.
There's a
But
fire in his apartment?
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
Yeah, I was actually very surprised I didn't have to touch anything for the stinger.
Nah, bro, you just point and click.
Alright, once you guys are
Pretty
set,
fun.
just let me know. Wow, I did.
the Javelin has a bit more options and a bit more
Yeah,
work.
dude, I was getting scared. I was getting real worried because I took a round in the arm right as that tank rolled up, so my camera was so shaky that every time, if my fucking reticle, the rectangle moved away from the tank any little bit, I had to restart my lock.
Ah.
I had a.
Roger.
I think
I was
touched the
wondering
lock
why it
on, like,
took
3
you a
times.
second to actually get that lock.
Yeah, it took me like 3 times to lock on. Dude.
There's that, and then also you gotta be in thermals, and sometimes you gotta be zoomed in for it to actually work.
I don't know if the zoom works the same way it does when the others go up. I just know that I have to put in thermal and then tab his lock on.
Contact, technical.
That's it was just rough. It was a little rough.
I think sometimes it
400 meters.
requires the zoom, not always,
Raid.
but sometimes
Raid
it
is your
wants
turn.
it.
Yeah.
Copy.
Take
Fair
it
enough.
out.
Frame rocket. Rock it up.
Moving southeast.
Yeah.
I don't hear their gunshots.
What was the distance? 400 meters?
400
Not
meters.
shooting.
So let's see who's running it
Yeah.
right
They're not
now.
Oh, now
It
he's shooting.
is
Cider.
Fish and
No, but I was
Stella.
seeing Cider shoot a second.
Yeah, Cider shot, but I didn't hear either.
So
140.
if we do another switch,
358
it's gonna
meters.
be
Take it
Miller
out with the
on-
javelin.
it's gonna be Miller
I took out the
on
gunner.
Stinger
Okay,
and
switch
Dove
target
on
then.
Javelin.
Yeah, both.
That's
both
fair.
cars
Yeah,
are
I
down.
can hear him
After,
shoot.
after.
There was
After,
one,
after. Not now.
There was one in the middle as well, 160. I took the gunner out on that as well.
Okay, I'll be
They're
right back, guys.
neutralized for now. Wait until you find a
I
new
heard
target.
another fire alarm,
Now
bro.
I'm scanning.
Yeah.
That's what I did too.
Listen,
No, I think it's Gusella's ankle bracelet.
Actually, I'm reloading.
Ah, no, not yet. I haven't
Stay in
found
the
it yet.
zone.
Back up.
auto zone. Man, I need to find a shirt to wear because
Though it was
God, I
pretty
hate
close
that.
that my friend
Until you see
didn't.
a helicopter.
Last weekend, my friend was so
Bang, bang,
absolutely
150.
sloshed.
Bang, bang,
Yelling like a
150.
fucking banshee in my apartment,
the
trying to
javelin.
strangle his brothers for some reason. I think he has like a choking fetish or something whenever he gets drunk.
Nice.
Yeah, we put a
He's behind some
one of
debris,
them
okay.
Yeah.
Got a
it's
lock
like
on.
drain pumps or
Yeah.
plungers
Fire.
Fire,
on his
fire.
head. He had shaved his head, so
Stuff, suit up, probably.
yeah. Tried to get him to the bar, but he was too
Good hit.
sloshed
It's
to
down.
actually want to go to the bar with us. Just whatever to get him out of my apartment so that my neighbors don't start complaining.
Treating my arm because I didn't stand up.
You see anything? Right?
Negative. Don't advise anything.
Tank. Front. Far. 600 meters. Tree line. You see it, Raid.
Negative.
Direct
I have
front.
eyes
Got eyes.
Yeah.
Got eyes.
600 meters, Raid. Take it out.
Copy. Black was clear.
Back pass clear.
Firing.
God damn.
The fuck?
Man, my fucking screen shake. What's
Fire?
going on?
Yeah, that landed close.
Okay.
Is it? That might as well have been
Take it out with the
artillery.
javelin.
Might as well, shit. This dude said 600 meters. I think he meant 6.
I think whatever was at 600 meters
Fire. Back
was
pass
the one
clear.
that shot here.
Damn. And oh shit. Gotta get the cowboy hat on today.
I'm black on Carolina.
Of course, because you're in fucking
Copy.
Texas.
They dismounted.
Hell yeah, bro.
Luck.
I'm going out today, bro. I gotta get the stats in.
Engaging.
Is there another
Come
tank?
back.
Please tell me you got proper boots too.
No, it's cooking off.
I got what?
Proper boots.
Proper
There
boots?
might be a
Yes.
secondary behind it.
Yeah, you gotta have them fancy line dancing boots.
Did you
Yeah,
guys hear that?
it's square toed, bro, but they're in
didn't
a
hear
diamond
anything
pattern.
from me
Nice.
2 minutes ago?
No, thought you turned off your mic.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, my smoke alarm
Should
was
have been
going
dead
off.
there.
but
I mean,
why-
I'm dressing up, but
Yeah.
it may be bad because the only reason I'm dressing up is we're going out to
No, we heard it.
eat
Are you on
like
fire?
late dinner
Nope.
later.
Just
Hey, you
too
can focus on
much.
the
Yeah.
insider.
For my sister's driving test, assuming she passes.
Nice.
Oh
Assuming
shit.
she passes.
But
Did you light
sir-
your mustache on fire?
Come
Or...
eventually.
no, I just vape too much. But my RTX voice isn't working as planned.
You fucking
Because you-
vape. How am I not surprised?
Bitch, what a fucking loser.
Technical.
Oh yeah, I should just keep smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, smoke
every
crack.
dinner.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dude,
what the
Fuck, you're just do heroin. It's easier.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't start vaping.
Chase the
I
track,
like
come on.
quit cigarettes with vaping, so shut the fuck up,
shit.
Snack.
Reload.
Honestly, dude, no, I'm gonna be real with you. That's the only acceptable reason to be vaping.
298.
You know, I'm just kind of fucking with you, but if you're the kind of person that just started vaping to try and be cool, then you can suck on a dick for the rest of
Stand
your
by,
life.
it's on the move.
Oh,
Or you want to take
yeah,
that?
I
lead?
He
agree.
does that as well, so
But,
fuck you.
Even if I do that, you're not supposed to judge me, because this is 2020. No
Well,
pink shaming, okay?
Bar.
Pink shaming.
Well, as long as it's only like menthol, we don't need
Someone
to
is
judge.
Right?
What the fuck?
Nicotine shaming. Popcorn lung shaming.
What's going on,
This
bro?
fucking
I
conversation
don't know,
just
I'm
got fucking
confused.
weird.
Oh,
What are you talking about again?
What's that? We're talking about vaping now all of a sudden sucking dick is a kink.
150.
Are you like
Well,
one of those persons
it
that
kinda
like
is.
is into girls smoking while they like suck you off?
No, I mean,
Oh yeah! Blow those smokings on my cock grill. Let's go. Over here during the summer we have us fucking throw the rings on the fucking stick stuff, but in the bedroom we do blow the smoke rings on my cock.
I'm out of AT.
And then you get the plunger, right?
Sorry.
Bro, Dagger looks like the type of dude to be in a sound, bro.
In a what?
Down deep. You don't know what that is?
No, well, first I can't hear you.
Down deep.
Let me contact staff, please.
Down deep.
I'm prepping rocket. Give me range.
No, I
I'm
don't
not
fucking
aware
know
of
what that
this
is,
word.
to be honest.
You know what, Dagger? That's something that someone that's in a sounding would say. Let me fill you in though.
30 degrees.
Sounding.
Oh, sounding. Oh yeah, sounding.
I have no eyes on.
We know what sounding
Yeah, I
is.
don't know.
Oh, it's when you stuff shit up your pee hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stick. Oh shit, that's a train from right over Millie's head, bro. Oh, what the fuck? I got hit!
Fire.
I had no eyes on that.
You took a round through my torso.
Godfather, this is 1-2 Alpha. We got one
Anyway,
A-Snack
Dagger,
who's
so
being
you
hit.
know, sounding, when you grab shit like imagine metal rock.
Roger, I'll go ahead.
And you stick them in your pee hole, and they gradually get larger.
Yeah, remember that
What
kind of
the fuck?
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah,
The
you know.
fact that
for
you
vaping.
know what that is just scares me.
Oh no, I know what that is too.
I'm in the Discord.
Yeah, there's some horror stories of people sticking.
You're
Make a
thin
fucking
to the last
looking
year.
at a channel I shouldn't have.
Well, I don't know. It's like popular in Finland.
Alright, gentlemen. Ceasefire.
I've seen
Or is
it
it
there,
different?
but no, I saw it in a different one back in my home from the States.
I just remember
But yeah, no, it's
the most fucked up thing I know
disgusting.
was
User left your channel.
I just remember the
User
most fucked
entered
up.
your
I think we
channel.
broke
Alright.
Miller. He had to go.
Where has he gone?
I just know the most fucked up thing I remember
yeah, I'm
was
cleaning up
when you
battlefield.
looked up bathtub girl. Remember that?
That's a
I
girl.
saw him run.
Never saw that one?
I
I don't think I have.
Disappeared. He didn't come out.
I don't even know if it's still up anymore.
Describe it to me, bro.
Make
me live in the moment.
Yeah,
if you might,
Anyway.
all you might just have to do is type in bathtub
you guys
girl.
are awkwardly standing there looking at
I mean, to be
my
honest with you, I don't think I want to.
body.
Hang on, I'm gonna see if it still works.
Just two girls, one bathtub.
See, like two girls, dude. I made the mistake of looking at
shot
two girls,
myself.
one cup, and then after that, my.
Anyway, so at this time, do we have
it's not there
any
anymore. Google took it away.
questions right now?
All right, I think we're up, Dagon.
No questions.
Okay, how
Think
do
it
we
went
think that
fine.
actually went?
I think
Can't
it
hit
went
for
fine.
shit.
The only problem was that technical that was hidden from everyone else other than Saren.
Yeah.
Nobody had eyes on, so they didn't get the range. But Saren pulled it off.
Yeah, so here's one of the things I'd like to point out real quick. Actually, good job of taking out everything with what you have. But one of the problems that I kind of picked up on is that you guys were kind of, or I think at one point you guys were trying to take out a technical with a javelin.
No.
So
Saren called it out, but I just shot the gunner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or yeah, that's all I
wouldn't have shot it anyway, even if Saren told me.
Yeah.
So it's a really good thing that you didn't. Because yeah, it's or especially that's exactly it. It's a waste of resources. Obviously, you can utilize whatever you have at your disposal, but or you don't need to burn a damn javelin, especially because it's so goddamn heavy
And expensive.
and expensive. George Bush money. I'm just simply because you wanted to burn a fucking technical. It just had to piss you off for some fucking reason. But anyway, gentlemen, good job. You guys did pretty well. I've seen that the communication's actually ramping up quite a bit more.
I mean, I don't really see
you
a
guys have
problem using
anything
a
else for me?
javelin on a technical when United States uses
Are we gonna
tomahawks
do
on
another go through?
two Talibans who don't even have any
getting
guns.
right?
Just a fucking
Getting
flag.
wrecked, yeah.
Yeah. So
It's a
1-2's good.
fucking
Or like
$40,000
Australians
you guys
shoot
are
unarmed
rolls.
men with
And after
prayer
that,
beads.
we'll
Yeah.
conduct a debrief. Any
Okay.
questions?
Nope.
We're still gonna do
Alright,
one, or
Yeah, one more for 1-2.
okay.
Don't worry, boys. I'm not gonna cheat you out of shit. I'll let you blow shit up all goddamn day.
You just
Throw everything you got in.
Take my beautiful gun back.
I
Hey,
have
I don't know
a
what you did
question,
with that.
just because
with
it's
the
been
gun you
a
had.
proper
It
while.
was horrible to
The
use.
Stinger doesn't
Yeah,
have a backpack.
HK?
does it?
We'll wait for Dova to show up. He
Well, it does have a
disconnected
backpack.
for some reason, so.
Also, half of the site
Does
was covered up.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
Uh,
that's the thing anyways. You don't have to
We
worry about
say
Oh.
Cathode, you go first for any light targets, then
Really?
Dagger,
Okay.
And then
and
Dova.
then Dova, and Snack, you're on backup duty in case any of the light ones miss.
it. Got it, boss.
And then
I'll just
after
range
they're
you
out,
guys in
then
for now.
Yeah, if we don't
Yeah.
get enough.
If you see something in the air, call it out,
so
just, call
Cathode,
out the
Dagger, then you.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Sig, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Did you ever hear of Bathtub Girl?
Hey, what?
Okay, never mind.
Let's
Okay, I think we're good.
No,
Let's just get in position.
Bathtub.
Don't.
You ever been hit point blank with a 40 mic?
It won't blow up.
But I have been hit by.
It's just gonna give him a bruise.
Ah, yeah, that counts. Alright, anyway, so this would feel exactly the same. Alright, gentlemen, please get on the firing line. God damn it, dude, it works faster. Oh, I hate how slow this fucking thing is. Alright, there we go.
Install it on an SSD, chump.
I'm running off of an actual SSD.
Or a real SSD.
I'm running
Yeah,
off.
real
I'm running off of Google Stadia.
It's an external SSD over USB 0.2.
Alright. Yeah.
Oh, hey, tank front, tank front.
Tank.
The right target stuff.
Bearing 166.
Get the
Cracking
javelin.
job.
Yes, we do.
Javelin?
It's in the SOP.
288 and closing.
I see another.
Firing.
Got
got another tank bearing 149.
149. Range is 532. Take it.
Fish is dead.
First pressing.
Clear backblast.
Clear. Usalla's down.
Usella down.
Dovahkiin, grab the javelin. God damn.
Snack, you're up. You gotta fucking take that tank.
Jesus Christ, that was close.
I have the javelin.
Your backblast is clear.
Reloading.
Dova, you got javelin prep?
Yes, I have it, but it won't lock.
Press N, go in a thermal.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's cooking off. Tank's cooking off.
Okay, fish healing up.
Alright, the way it works is you hold tab to lock on for reference.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna patch up real quick.
Yeah.
Fucking harm.
Fish passed up. Back in the game.
Okay. I didn't think that far.
Good, solid copy.
We were only 4 people, and I had like yeah. We had like four people. I had a ride on the vehicles on the right, and you on the left.
Kuzella is down.
Technical. 162.
Prepping rockets. Distance.
Yeah. There are more people than us, and that's
Getting
why
into
we're...
range.
Hang on, getting it now.
Oh yeah.
454.
Yeah.
Rocket.
Close back up.
Oh, what's up?
I'm on right.
Take the right side. Or you
Second
can drop
technical.
the jab if you want.
339.
155. Technical. Gonna.
Copy. Somebody range him. Prepping AT.
That's what they make heroin.
Range it. 336.
336.
Yeah. Up there.
Firing. Backblast clear.
Oh my god, fuck.
Reload.
They just give me...
Shift R.
I can take home.
Yeah, take it. Backblast clear.
Germany, because they're not really allowed to give those painkillers with people.
Fish out of ammo, standing by.
Helicopter.
Helicopter ranging.
Yeah, I had to do it before. I
Okay.
was...
Good hit on the technical. You hit the rear of it. Disabled.
And then they
Moving
figured out
east.
it's much
Backblast
better
clear.
to just order it from
Backblast
there
clear.
Yeah,
than
fire.
just give
Good hit. Tail out.
Yeah. Cool. What are you doing? Like... Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm engaging the technical south. Can
Copy.
you tell me the distance?
Which one?
South one.
South.
Which
The
technical are you
one
engaging?
left of the green container is 420 meters. Right of the tank, left of the green container. Backblast clear.
Yeah. First and second year, they
400
get like...
420.
lessons and stuff.
It's the furthest back one, wood line.
And then like the third year, they get
Backblast clear.
lessons.
Backblast clear.
And they-
Fine.
It went high.
I really want to play along.
Fish is regrettably out of regular ammunition. Still have 2 stinger shots.
Come and take 5.56 from the back. Oh. I guess we're done.
We're done?
Yeah.
In some days, it's not allowed to do any sort of things in Norway. Sort of those things. It's a resting day.
Excuse me, to clean up all the
Like,
slowly bits. Okay.
Hey Sig,
Yes, sir.
can I get a Zeus heal when you get a chance?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Only if you ask pretty please.
Pretty please.
The cinemas and stuff are open, museums are open, everything.
here,
Oh,
everything is closed.
What?
Man, this man out here
Sunday, then?
Rest.
getting university degrees,
Wow.
actually being able to follow easy instructions.
Hey, there we go. I can see it again.
Damn it, I was muted. I feel retarded.
All right, Chief. We all have our moments.
Yeah. Alright. Anyway. So, as we'll conclude today's training session right now. Right now, we are a quarter till the end, essentially, so we're going to be conducting a debrief. Overall, how do you guys actually feel about this so far?
That was nice.
It was pretty good, I think.
I thought it was good.
It eventually
Yeah.
went better as the training went on.
So yeah, I do apologize for the in-between downtime, but the thing is I can only monitor so many people at the same damn time. So I do apologize for that. In the future, once we especially get like Sable and everybody else like that are back in here to help out with Zeusing. I know Zarn actually was helping me out here in the back end, picking up all the slack that I was not going to be able to pick up all the damn time, so thank you for that, sir.
Oops.
And obviously with my inexperience with Zeus in the first place. But overall, I think actually I'm very happy with actually what I saw today. Do you guys think that was actually helpful today or no?
Yeah.
I think it was
Oh,
really
definitely.
Yeah, it's always good.
I think it was
to
good.
do
For
some
synergy,
runs
yeah,
with
definitely.
the equipment you don't use every day.
Yeah. So I'm glad you guys actually got something out of it. Again, none of this was actually to insult anybody's intelligence. I know we actually have some new people, and obviously it's some good thing to work out kinks and to actually start bringing in, these type of battle drills. And when I start saying battle drills in the future, this is the type of things I was more or less just talking about, or be referencing from. So, making sure that we always have suppression or fire superiority, or at least cover when we are prepping things. That way the guy with the big boomstick can at least do it comfortably in safety before getting his head blown off or completely eviscerated. 1-1, do you have anything to start off with? Or any good, bad improvements?
I think it went overall well. We did a good job. The training was excellent, in my opinion. It was a bit hectic in some parts. Like, the communication wasn't that great at the start, but it got better by the final round. So I'm happy to see that. But yeah, I don't know if anyone else has to add anything. I didn't really note anything down. So.
I think what you could improve, at least in the first part, is gonna have us do it in a team when we did the buddy team. One suppresses, one shoots with the AT. Would have been better if we could have picked the target? So whoever's suppressing is the one who picks out the target, to just force that communication between each other instead of you giving the target, leaving the person suppressing being like, well, he gave out the target, he knows where it is, so should I just suppress or should I pretend that I'm ranging it?
Yeah, and the reason why I went ahead on the first time around is because I didn't clarify and I was like, oh shit, I missed that point. I skipped that, or that was actually my bad, because or accidentally skipped over that part and like, oh crap, I had to call it out. Yeah, I had the intention to doing it, but yeah.
Me and Saren, like the last pairs, got to do it that way, and it felt much better. We got to call out our own targets.
Yeah, otherwise I think it was mighty fine.
Alright, 1-2. You have anything else? Or sorry, 1-1. Does anybody else from 1-1 have anything? Alright, 1-2.
Small note on design of this place. Maybe move the arsenal and all the other stuff away just a tiny bit so we get out of talking range.
Yeah, that was also again my bad. I kind of ran short on time because I had this previously set up during the week, but the server got resetted, and I had to like 10 minutes of just try to set everything up at the same time. So I do apologize for that. And honestly, I learned something new about Zeus.
Yeah, you can save all the places stuff you put down. You can save it into a file and then just load it up next time you need to use it.
All right, yeah, I'll figure it out. That should out for the future reference.
Yeah. Let me know if you need some help.
Appreciate that. Anything else? Anything else from 1-2?
I don't think, no.
No,
Alright.
I'm all good.
Gentlemen, thank you very much for coming out. I hope you guys got had some fun. I again apologize for the previous downtime and all the boredom that comes with it. But
it was good.
Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Thanks for
I hope you have a
Luckily,
good
we know how
night.
to entertain ourselves.
Yes,
Thank you very much, Zig.
No problem. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Hope to see you
See you
too.
tomorrow, man.
I can't make it.
Oh, way to be a buzzkill.
Are you doing BCTV trade or?